Good morning, and Happy New Year, everybody. It is 2021, January the 1st. Yes, good morning and Happy New Year. I'm Berns. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. I'm your certified detox specialist. And here at the Real Juicy Detox, we learn all about detoxification and how it is a key that can unlock our inner world of health and vitality. So if you want to start this year off, 2021, with health and vitality and a return or a better than ever feeling in your body, in your mind, and your soul, then welcome. You're in the right place. That's what we do here. Oh my goodness, how is everybody doing? I am so sorry to be starting our usual 8 a.m. bouncing class at 9:30, but it was New Year's Day, and I wanted to start it off really strong with a beautiful meditation, and I did that. Wanted to spend some time with Dali, and I did that, and now I am ready to get bouncing. So welcome, everybody. Happy New Year, everyone, from Cindy. Yes, and I'm going to show you guys the comments that were up here before at our usual 8 a.m. Check-in probably. No, well, these would have been as soon as I set it up on the StreamYard streaming app. It will show up in your on my profile or in your newsfeed, I guess, on YouTube. And you can see that and you can start commenting, which is so cool. Good morning, Emoji King. Hello, Happy New Year. Gwen, Happy New Year, bouncers. I'm late again. I'm later than you were, so you're good. You're right on time, Cynthia. I'm sorry I missed you. Bless you. Love you. You didn't miss anything, babe. Renee Thomas is here. Happy New Year. Oh my goodness, so great to see you guys here. It's the 1st of January, 2021. Cheers. Cheers. I am drinking grapefruit pineapple. Ooh, let me take down my intensity there for a minute. That was a big sip. That was a big sip. So good morning. Pop in, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. And today is a very special day. We've been waiting for this day. Today we start 21-day juice feast. That's right. We are doing a 21-day, fruit juice feast starting today. That's right, guys. We're not waiting for Monday. Hell no. It's January the 1st. We are starting today. A lot of us have been doing great on the warm-up, the 5-day warm-up that we did, right? Where we had beautiful raw focus on raw food, transitioning off of the standard American diet. So if you're just finding out about this right now, you can, and you want to join in, you can do one of two things. You can just jump right into the juice feast, or you can do a few days of transitioning to raw food. Either way, you can do it either way. I'm telling you, you're strong. You're stronger than you think. You can do it. You can do it. Well, what we're doing is we are drinking 3 to 4 liters of fresh, preferably freshly pressed fruit juice, vegetable juice on the side now and then if you want, but I would go full on with beautiful fruit juice because it is at the highest, most accelerated, most amplified level of detox for your body. And we're going to be drinking juice, baby. 21 days, super easy. Every single day, 3 times a day, I'll come here, either from the lounge or from the kitchen or sometimes from Glenda out front. 3 times a day, and we're going to be focusing on learning and continuing to expand our awareness and our consciousness around this topic and around other topics that have a lot to do as well with your detox, because a physical detox is not just about the physical body. It affects and amplifies and improves our spiritual and our astral and our light bodies as well. So yes, so we are getting going every morning. Every morning we start with bouncing, because bouncing on a rebounder like this, let me show you my rebounder. Bouncing on a rebound, oh, hey Dottie. I didn't know she was right there. I thought she was on the couch. Good morning, Dot. Every morning I get bouncing on this rebounder, and this is a 38-inch diameter rebounder, and there's no brand name. It's just a cheap rebounder that I got from somebody on Marketplace. You can have a more expensive rebounder that doesn't squeak and that probably has a better trampoline bed. Sure, you can. Get whatever you can afford, get whatever you want to get. Just get something that you can gently bounce with. And when you're doing the bouncing, you can either, this is what I do most of the time, I just lift up my heels like that. Now sometimes if you don't even want to do it that intensely, you can just keep your feet completely flat on the rebounder and just bounce like that, okay? Just like that. Or if you want to get a little more intensity, sometimes I'll do this. But that's about it. For me, that's all I need. And what I have found is that just doing this gentle rebounding really has a powerful effect on my detox. My urine goes from more alkaline to more neutral, which is where you want it. You don't want it too alkaline, right? My skin is better. My cellulite. Oh my God, can I just tell you, girls, the cellulite, it just melts away on its own. Melts away on its own. Oh my God, Dot is so cute though. Look at her. Hey. Hey, kitty. How you doing? Hey? She's just laying there watching Mommy bounce. I love rebounders. Hey, Colleen. Welcome to class, beautiful. Happy New Year. This is the first time that you're commenting in class. Yay! I need my bell over here. Wait. Yes, Dottie. Yes, Dottie. Welcome to class, Colleen. I'm so glad that you are here. So glad that you are here. Welcome to class. Awesome. Hey, Miros, how are you? Happy New Year, babe. I hope you're having a great start to your new year. Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy New Year to you too, beautiful. Hey, Jeepers is here. Happy New Year, Jeepers. How are you? I hope you had a good ringing in of the new year. So that's a little recap on what kind of rebounder to get. Anyone, it doesn't matter. Just get one and start bouncing. Gentle bouncing. You don't have to go crazy. You just want to do this gently, preferably in the morning, right when you wake up, or as close to waking up as possible. I like doing it for about 15 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes if I forget. Oh, I knew I had a string. I'm like, what is tickling the back of my calf? The back of my leg. Somebody's tickling. Dot wants to lay by her mama. She's so cute. Hilarious. Hey, Jennifer. Hi, babe. New day. Just finished rebounding. Just about to start yoga. So not staying on. See you later, alligator. Okay, babe. See you later. I'm so glad you're excited about this day. So today we start. I want us, as we go into these 21 days of juicing, I miss what kind of rebounder you have. It's just a no-name brand. I don't even know. There's nothing. It's not Everlast. It's not Cellusizer, which is supposed to be the Cadillac of rebounders. It's just a no-name brand. No name brand. Probably somebody got it at Canadian Tire and didn't want to use it anymore. So yeah, 21 days can change a lot of things in your body. Are you going to be able to completely heal and get rid of all of the things that are ailing you, all of the signs of acidosis in your body, meaning all of the pain, all of the itises that you might have, all of the abnormal blood work, all of the cancer, all of the fill in the blank, whatever, fill in the blank acidosis symptoms that you have? Is 21 days going to be able to heal me forever, Berns? No, probably not. You've done a really good job, unwittingly and unknowingly for the most part, of putting a lot of acid into your system. It's going to take a little while to clean all of that out, okay? You can't just expect to put decades worth of shit in your body and it be gone in a minute, relatively speaking. You know what I'm saying? So this 21 days is just another opportunity for us to either start our detox or take our detox that we have been doing to another level. That's what we're doing with this. And I want everybody who's doing this and you're going into this, I want you to go into this for the right reason. I am doing it for the right reason, I believe. I'm doing it with this intention. I want to see how amplifying my protocol and my on the detox pyramid, which I'll show you in a minute, I want to see how amplifying my detox, what kind of effect that's going to have in my body. I wonder if I'll lose any more weight. I wonder if my shoulder will start to feel any better. I wonder how my cellulite's going to react to this extra push. I wonder how my digestion is going to change. I wonder how my energy is going to change. I wonder how my astral projection, meditation practice, my connection to the divine, my ability to have experiences out of my physical body intentionally. I wonder how that's going to change. That is the intention that I'm going into this with. I'm going into this with a playful, with a excited exuberance about what this process will unfold for me. I don't know what that's going to look like. And I've been doing this juicing thing for 213 days now. Yeah, since June the 1st. And I am as excited about what is going to unfold as I was when I first started on June 1st, 2020. I just want to put the alkalizing food, the beautiful fruits in my body, and at the exclusion of everything else. Nothing else is going in my body. No chewing food, no nuts, no delicious ice cream, none of those beautiful things that I've made. No chewing nutrition, no chewing food is going in my body. All of my nutrition is going to come from my fruit juice. This is going to be one of the highest levels of detox, most amplified that you can do for your body. Let me show you the pyramid for that. And these are all from our Detox 102 class. So if you haven't seen that Detox 102 class as yet, and by the way, please screenshot this so you have the image on your phone. These are all in my Instagram account. So I want you guys to go and study Detox 102 and of course Detox 101, because Detox 101 talks about, I really should have done them in reverse order, but Detox 101 talks about why detox and what to, well, no, that was a good 101. Yeah. Why detox, what to expect when you're detoxing, helpful tips to be successful, what to avoid, what to do. Detox 102 talked about what to eat and why we're eating what we're eating. Beautiful classes, beautiful master classes that I did here. You may not have been following this channel. Some of you have just recently found this work of mine and Dr. Morse. Let me rephrase that. That can be misconstrued. That wasn't clear. Some of you are recently finding me, Berns, doing these live classes and posting them up on social media, YouTube, etc. And the work that I'm focusing on is the work of Dr. Morse, Dr. Robert Morse, ND, 51 years in the field of naturopathy, traditional naturopathy, not medical naturopathy, not this modern day stuff that they're doing, right? But traditional naturopathy, and has healed hundreds of thousands of people doing this work. And I recently found him. 2 weeks after I started my juicing journey in June of 2020. And I decided to get certified by Dr. Robert Morse so that I can know everything that I needed to know for me to confidently go into this lifestyle instead of going down the medical route, because I was scheduled to have my liver removed for the second time. First time it was removed 2017. And before that, 2011, I had 90% of my stomach removed, both from gastrointestinal stromal tumor was the diagnosis. So I've been on a cancer path. I've been on a path to heal my body. And when I found Dr. Robert Morse, I knew that this was the truth and that this was the answer and the solution for me. And I wanted to make sure that I learned everything that I could learn from the master himself in a way that I can apply this to my life with confidence, to give up the fear, to give up looking at other places for the solution, to give my power over to the doctors who just had no solution because they didn't even know the cause. And when I heard Dr. Morse, I went from my liver surgeon saying we don't know what causes this to the next day, literally hearing Dr. Morse say we know exactly what causes all cancer. I was like, what? Hold on, Dr. McGillivray. What did you just say, Dr. Morse? What? Come again? Rewind. What? And that is when I was able to finally feel the fear around that was wrapped around my heart, around my longevity, around my life, around my mortality. That grip of fear released itself. And I dove deep into Dr. Morse's work and immediately recognized and realized that as prolific as his work is on YouTube, I wanted to really learn it in the way that he created a program in order to help people become their own healers and help other people heal. And that is what led me to the work of Dr. Robert Morse. And that is one of the big reasons why I'm so grateful for 2020 and how everything played out. Because had things been different in 2020 with the world, with the whole, with everything, I would not have been pushing pause on that surgery. I would have been allowed to just come on in next week and we'll take it out, Berns. But no, elective surgeries were now canceled. And elective surgeries does not just mean plastic surgery and boob jobs, guys. Elective surgery is all surgery. Yeah, people hear that. They think, oh, elective surgeries. Well, your plastic surgery is elective, but that cancer surgery is life-saving and necessary. That cancer surgery that is life-saving for some people, it is, right? When the dead tissue, which is cancer, impacts major organs, tissues, and glands, yeah, sometimes you do need stuff to be removed to save your life. That surgery, that's also elective. That is also not emergency surgery. This is some of the things that are crumbling around us. But anyhow, that's another topic for another day. But because of all of that, I could not get into my surgery as expeditedly as the doctors, my surgeon, wanted. I had to wait like other people. I was put on a waiting list for my surgery. And thank God, because in that time, it forced me to push pause on my life. It pushed me to start, number one, saying, oh shit, I gotta have surgery. I'm 150 pounds at 5 foot nothing. That's a lot of weight. Okay. And I was like, damn, I've been through this surgery twice. I know what it's like to recover from this. I cannot afford to be this inflamed and this much in pain and this fat. I cannot afford to be this fat to go into surgery. So I discovered juicing, and my mind was completely blown wide open. 2 weeks into juicing all vegetables, I found Dr. Robert Morse. I switched over to fruit. My detox really took off, and here I am 213 days later. And I'm so excited for any of you who might be new to this, who want to tap into uh, this experience of detoxing through living food, and to accelerate your detox every now and then, just to step on the gas a little bit more to see how much more can I go. Let's see, what is an amplified, accelerated detox? How is that going to affect my body now? I'm on a long journey with this, hey guys. I am on a long path with this. This isn't just going to be a hurry up and fix me situation. I'm 55 years old, but I have a lot of, and I look great and I feel great now, but I still have a lot of work to do. But I realize and I recognize that this isn't a hurry up and get it done kind of deal. This is going to be for me. Anyhow, this is just for me. This may not resonate with you, but this is how things work with me. I can jump. When I jump into something, I jump in with both feet. I want it. I'm like in it. I'm like, I am in it. My sister once told me, you have an addictive personality. And I do, actually. I do. I'm addicted to success. I'm addicted to doing well. I'm addicted to whatever is front and center, lighting me up and turning me on. So yeah, I'm addicted to fruits, melons, and berries, baby. I'm addicted to coming to you guys and helping you become beautifully, powerfully empowered in your own ability. I'm addicted by my own empowerment. That's frigging addictive. When you feel empowered and you don't feel in fear, right? You don't feel powerless anymore. You feel full of your own power because you know that your power to heal yourself lies in your hands. And you know that it's not just about healing the physical body, but it's about amplifying your spiritual energy. And when you can see that and apply it all for yourself, and then learn how to share that with other people, yeah, I have a very addictive personality. I'm addicted to that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm addicted to that kind of stuff. And I'm so excited that you guys are jumping in. It is January the 1st. We are going to be starting today. We have started. A lot of us have started in the community. And if you're not a part of the Real Juicy Detox on Facebook, I highly recommend it, because that's where the students from this class, like Ashlyn, hi Ashlyn, how are you? Happy New Year. And Chantina, good morning. Happy New Year's to you as well. And Amber, oh my gosh, Amber is here. Amber is bouncing. I'm rebounding while I watch you, Berns. So very blessed that you are here, my love. Thank you so much for bouncing. Ursula is here. Ursula is a new student as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is the place to come with confidence that we are doing this in real time. We're doing this in real time. Real time. I'm here with you guys 3 times a day. Some days I'm a little bit later on the times, but for the most part, every day I'm here in the morning, usually 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, at noon, or, sometimes 1, occasionally 2, every now and sporadically, it may be 2 o'clock, but for the most part, it's noon. You can count on that. And then 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, so that we can come together and get the inspiration and motivation to keep this whole show going, baby. I need it too. There are some days where I'm like, damn, what are we doing again? Oh yeah, juice again. But when I come here and I remind myself of why I'm doing this, and I show up every morning on the rebounder, even on New Year's Day, even on Christmas Day, I bounced on Christmas morning too, and I do this with you. I hope that you are getting from this the catching the fire a little bit, to stay with that momentum, whether it's New Year's Day or Christmas Day or your birthday or whatever day, your body still needs to be taken care of and still nurtured. We have a lot of work to do here this year. 2021 is going to be, potentially very intense, okay? In a good way, but physically speaking, we're going to need all of the strength that we can get in our bodies so that we're not bound by our bodies. The feeling when you're in pain. When you have a headache, can you really be your most brightest shining light? If you're in pain in your body, if you have fear wrapped around your heart because of a diagnosis that you have somewhere in your body, and you are locked down in that fear mode because you don't know what to do to make this go away. You don't know what caused it. You don't know why you're going through this, but all you know is you're scared shitless. You know that feeling? How much bright light can you shine? How much brilliance can emanate from you when you are feeling locked down in that kind of fear? This protocol, this program, this tribe, this community, this family that we have going on here, this momentum that is underway with us here with the Real Juicy Detox, and so many other people around the world doing their thing with getting themselves healthy. We are providing for our bodies the ability to have this fear slowly released from around our heart, because we start to understand where our power lies in our health, and we start to truly understand what is at play when we put stuff into our bodies in the form of food. And we start to completely change what locks us down. We start to have this release from physical pain in our body. I don't have headaches anymore every single week. I'm not addicted to pain medication like I was for 40 years until I started this juice protocol. Have I been in pain since starting this juice protocol? Yeah, I've had a few headaches. I've had, in the last 213 days, I've had the same amount of headaches that I would have had in 1 week. Yeah, I've had about 3 or 4 headaches that were like real true, like, oh my gosh, like nauseous headaches, But for the most part, detoxy headaches, where I've been able to ride it out. I've not taken any pain medication in 214 days. That is huge for me. Huge. Good morning, Wanda. Happy New Year, everyone. Oh my gosh, I love you guys so much. Happy New Year, Ursula. So glad that you are here, babe. Yes, Crystal, good morning and Happy New Year. I may have read all of these before. I don't remember. I just bought an urban bounce trampoline found on Marketplace, $40 like new. I was going to order it online. It was $144. Happy New Year to me. LOL. If you're looking for one, check out Marketplace. That's why I constantly say it. People ask me, what kind of rebounder do you have? The $20 one that I got on Marketplace, and it was listed for $30. And I asked her, I hope I don't offend, but would you consider $20? I'm on a budget, and I'm always on a budget, right? I'm on a budget to make sure I always have beautiful fresh fruit. So I don't want to be spending at this moment $500 on a rebounder. I just don't need that right now. You know what I'm saying? I'll spend $400 or $500 on a juicer, and I did in a nanosecond, because that's a different thing, right? Good morning, Olga. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you're having a beautiful start to your 2021, Olga. Rockstar Ruiz in the house. Good morning. 1 gallon of orange juice for today's juice feast. Yes, indeed. I cannot wait to feast on all of this citrus myself. Happy New Year, Darcy. So glad that you are here. Oh my goodness. So I hope that you are inspired. If you are inspired to start 2021, or at any time whenever you are watching this, but especially now in 2021, I think this is a great year to start really taking back our power and start cleaning things up, taking back responsibility where it lies for our health and the diagnoses that we get, right? We need to take back that power. It's not coming from some random stuff out there, right? That's not what is causing it. It is how healthy you are on the inside, which allows you to handle and deal with any bug or any flu or any, thing that is circulating in the ethers, which is quite normal actually. And also, by the way, we need to also understand that the flu is a detox symptom. It is a way that the body is trying to clear out the lymphatic fluid. Our kidneys are usually shut down. Kidneys are shut down, right? Renal failure. Most people have some form of it. We don't even know. And the body wants to expurge or expel or push out all of this lymphatic fluid and mucus that has been accumulating inside of us because of the diet that we consume. So we needn't be afraid of catching something. And when we go through this detox, please watch Detox 101, because it really outlines and explains for you what you can expect to experience when you go through a detox. And sometimes it can be unnerving as all get out. It can be scary, right, Olga? Olga's got some serious stuff that her tumors are coming out through her breast. Yes, she is on an incredible healing path, a warrior's path for sure. She is one brave goddess, I'm telling you. I'm juicing with you, she says. Juice day 7 for me. Emotions driving me crazy already. Another detox symptom. When we have stored emotions and emotions that are trapped in the body, they also have an avenue to release when you're also releasing the stuck waste matter that is trapped in your cells. And emotions are actually stored in cells or stored intracellularly. Very, very different than just the molecules that you can see floating around in a cell, with a micro thing, microscope. Emotions are stored in the body, are stored cellularly in the body. So as you release all of the physical toxins, you also are releasing the emotional toxins as well. That's why I always say, that's why I said it at the beginning of this. When you go through a physical detox, you can expect to experience an emotional detox. And if you are ready to deal with your trapped emotions that you have been suppressing, oftentimes with food, and which has been suppressed in the body, if you're ready to finally heal from all of that stuck emotional trauma, that's what we do here as well. Yes, I'm a certified detox specialist. Part of that is learning not just the physical detox, but the emotional and the spiritual detox aspect of this, which is why one of the things that really drew me to Dr. Robert Morse. His spirituality comes through all the time so strong. This is not just about cleaning out the physical body. This is about so much more. Yes, Dottie. Right? I know. I'm telling them. I'm letting them know. I know. I'm letting them know. They know. They're really smart. They've got it like that. And they're warriors. Olga. Remember when I showed the pictures of her tumor? Remember? Do you remember that, Dottie? And with the emotions and the release of those emotions comes a lighter body for you to inhabit, your soul. Your light body becomes lighter as you release these emotions. Scary for sure. If I didn't find Dr. Morse, I would be doing radiation and chemotherapy, I think. Yeah. And you know what? I did chemotherapy for like 4 years. You know, I had my body parts removed. You don't know what you don't know. But once you know, you know, you know, wrap your mind around that one. Shantina, today I start my journey. It's been too long, too many years dealing with health issues since 2011. And today I'm ready for a new chapter in my life. Yes. Yes, Chanita, I'm so happy for you. I'm so very happy for you. So glad that you are here with all of us and that we're doing this together. We got you, babe. Yes, Dottie is very excited about that. Hey, Dottie, we're very excited for you. Berns, last night my husband said to me, I wish I could eat healthier. He's seen how dedicated I've been the past 2 weeks since upping my juice and he wants to make a change. Oh my God, really? That is amazing. He wants to eat more fruits and vegetables, but it'll still be a journey getting him to give up the meat. That's okay. Focus on where you can focus, right? But who you never thought, listen, girl, you never thought he'd be coming to you saying that, did you? Focus where, meet people where they are. Meet your loved ones where they are. If they don't want anything to do with it, okay, no worries. I will still love you no matter what. I love you unconditionally. I'm not going to cook that shit for you. That would just be me because I'm bold like that. You want to eat that? Knock yourself out. I'm not cooking it. You know how to use a stove, right? You're a big boy. Use a stove. But that's me. But I wouldn't force anybody to do it either. I don't cook the stuff and I don't buy groceries that my kids want. My 18-year-old girls, they want to buy their stuff. They buy their bread. They buy their pasta. They buy their whatever. I'm not buying it and I'm not cooking it. But you meet them where they're at. You didn't force this down his throat. He watched you. He observed you for a while as you were working your way up to this. Nobody forced this down your throat either. People come to it when they come to it. If he wants to eat more fruits and vegetables, but he's still on a journey to give up the meat, let him have his journey. That's his journey to have. But if he wants more fruits and vegetables, let's go. We got some wraps for you, baby. We got the Bernsey burger for you. You will not be missing the meat when you eat my Bernsey burger. However, he is convinced he feels better when he eats more paleo. However, I got him to promise that should he ever come down with an illness, be it autoimmune or whatever, he will eat like I do. He said, dang it, I can't get the rest of it. But you know what? I bet you money, Ashlyn. I bet you anything. Listen, I bet you something that if you just keep loving on him and keep providing him opportunities to do this with you in a loving way, if you come at this from that perspective, when he's open for it, he will do it. Even if he comes down with something, you can't tell him, then I'm going to force, then you're going to be eating like I do. You don't know that. Some people, it's too hard to give up what they're addicted to, even though it's killing them. And you have to just let people have their experience, man. I get what you're saying though. Like, don't get me wrong. I completely understand how it is when you see your loved ones struggling with something and you want better for them. You want them to experience what you know to be truth, right? He said in a heartbeat. So if you come down with an autoimmune disease, you're going to eat like I'm going to eat. And he's like, yeah, man, no problem, in a heartbeat. That means he's totally open to this. All right. Because if he had said, yeah, right, whatever, that would have been a different story. He's cracking himself open to the power of an understanding about what he puts inside of him and the chemistry it affects in his body and how it makes him feel. We can't force anybody to do anything. I mean, it's great. It's great if we can influence them to be on a healthier path. Yes, of course. But we can't force anybody. Look at how hard it is for us to change. You have to really come at this. We know any of us who've made a change in any area, but especially in this area of transforming your physical body and your health body and your emotional and spiritual body, because you can't do one and not have all of those come into play. I'm just letting you know, once you start transforming the physical body, you oftentimes, not always, because there are a lot of people who are very focused on the physical body and they completely bypass the heart expansion element of it. And they want to just go from doing the creative part of it to the wisdom part of it to the metaphysical part of it, and they want to bypass the heart development. That's dangerous ground. Focusing on anyhow, I'm getting into a whole other topic here. I wanted to just let you know that is amazing, Ashlyn. The fact that he is open and the fact that he sees and he knows that a little bit more fruits and vegetables in his diet makes him feel better. He's opening up, he's expanding his level of awareness and consciousness, which is great because the seed is planted, pardon the pun, but the seed is planted for him to continue his exploration into what this lifestyle can be. Because this is not about making everybody else do like you want them to do. You got to give that shit up, because ain't nobody going to do what you want them to do because you want them to do it. They're going to do what they want to do because they have what we call free will, just like you do. Just like nobody can force you to like who you want to like or do what you want to do or be what you want to be or put what food you want to put in your body. We came here, thankfully, with free will, where we get to have a little bit of amnesia about who we really are, that we are truly God and we are truly a spirit being incarnating into a physical experience. We have to come with a little bit of amnesia because we don't remember that. And it's in that amnesia state that we are able to play this little game called life. You know what I'm saying? That game of life, where we get to have free choice to choose. Remember those choose your own adventure books? I used to love those books. Oh my God, as a little girl, used to love them because I could choose my own adventure in the book. It didn't just have to go one way. And that is the beauty of our human experience. And in recognizing that, it's really important to remember that, because you want to remember that everybody is on their own, in their own, choose their own adventure. So whatever path they want to choose is what they're allowed to choose, And this is one of the awarenesses so strongly brought home to me from 2020. One of the things that I'm truly grateful about, this new awareness, this new expansion of my own consciousness, because up until June 1st, man, I was eating all the meat. I was eating all the bread. I was eating all the refined stuff. I was hardly eating any vegetables, hardly at all, unless it was cooked into a stew that was filled with meat and dumplings, Oh my God. It's just amazing where my level of consciousness was at the time, and no judgment or no shade on myself for that or anybody else who's there now. Just surprising to me now, but not really surprising to me at all. It was just what we're conditioned with. We're just conditioned to believe that this is what we should be putting into our body as food. And we just forget that we are divine light beings in a physical structure that was designed to have only living food in it, because we're a living being. The creator didn't make this up, and the creator made this up. Creator didn't make a mistake about this. We are a living being, alive. And the thought of putting anything into our bodies but what is alive is one of our great downfalls. We have stepped so far away from what proper nutrition truly is. It is not eating the flesh of animals. It just isn't. If you want to have a truly elevated, just on a physical level, if you just want to have an amplitude of energy that is at as high as it could possibly be, and plants and living food, plants, fruits, melons, and berries, the fruit off of plants, plants themselves, have the highest electromagnetic energy on the planet. On the planet. So we harness all of this information so that we can truly heal ourselves, so that we can have this grip of fear that I lived with for 9 years until June of this year. I had a grip of fear around my heart. It was silent. I didn't express it. I kept it on the down low because I wanted to think my way greater than what was than the emotion that I was experiencing. I wanted to think greater than that old way of thinking. So I didn't address it because I wanted to figure out how I could talk my way above that. And I did it, most of it, much of it, almost all of it, publicly here on Facebook. If you're watching this on Facebook, a little bit on YouTube. Only recently started doing it 3 times a day on YouTube. But if you go back into my history in my Facebook lives, you will see a lot of talk about this inner work that I had to do to sort of figure out, like, how do I massage this back into a place of better vibration for myself? How do I expand my awareness and my consciousness so that I could now see this as a solution? Because you cannot see this as a solution and if you're operating from a level of awareness that is wrapped in fear. You cannot see a solution. You can't see any experience except for at the level of consciousness that you hold about that topic. So if you're in a place of fear around a topic, your diagnosis, your physical health condition, anything like that, anything that is happening in the body or in the environment around us for that matter, if you are only locked down in fear, trapped in fear, right? Which can include fear that your loved one is going to get an autoimmune disease and then what? Oh, okay, then I'll do it. Like that kind of fear, or fear of, oh my God, I have to have surgery again. I'm going to die. What? I can't die. I still have kids. I can't die. You know, if you're locked into that fear, you're not going to be able to see and believe that doing something as simple as eating fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds is what you need to do to heal your body. You think, oh no, that's way too easy. That won't work. I tried a detox before. That didn't work, right? It's like, this is not about a 21-day detox. This is about a lifestyle in which we do several 21-day or 30-day or 40-day or 3-day focuses on the juicing, like we're doing now, starting January the 1st. So if any of this like appeals to you and is resonating with you, I really encourage you guys to jump in. There is nothing to join. There is no membership that you need to pay a membership fee for this opportunity to see if this works in your life. This is straight up a gift from me to you, because I want to see massive amounts of people expand into this new level of empowerment in their health this year, 2021. That is my vision for 2021 for myself, to help more people come to this self-empowered place where we can not be locked into fear in our body and in any area of our life. You guys know, you guys who've been around here with me, if you've been here for these past 49 minutes or any part thereof, clearly I am not just looking at this as, let's go, it's time to lose the weight. New Year's resolution. We're going to knock out those 10 pounds in 21 days. That is so not what this is about. That is so not what this is about. This is about a much more holistic approach. Okay, I'll let you out. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come here. Great comments coming in here. Guys, I'm so happy for all of us that we are here together. Shantina says, thank you. You're welcome, babe. My pleasure. Amy says, hi, everyone. Ursula says, hi, Amy. Amy says, hi, Ursula. Happy New Year, Kathy. Good morning, Blank. How are you? I got real, as in I have some gossip. All right, lay it on me. Lay it on me. Although I don't really like gossip, but I have a feeling that the gossip you're talking about is going to be positively driven. I don't know why. I know what you mean. Let's give me the tea, Blank. Kristen says, today starts my third mono juice feast. I've been juicing for 17 months now. I added back raw food this fall after finding Berns and her lovely recipes. I'm hoping this feast brings me to a new level of health. My life has changed at an unbelievable rate in these 17 months. I know today will be a good day. Happy New Year's Day. Happy New Year's, everyone. Time to sell my wheelchair and other devices. Oh my God. Yes, I took a screenshot of that one. That is amazing. Yeah, time to sell. That is amazing. I just took a screenshot. I think that's going to be my thumbnail for today's class. Yeah, you've done an amazing job, babe. I'm so proud of you. And I'm so happy that you're here to help share the expertise that you have and the personal, real journey that you've been on. You inspire me. You inspire so many people here with all of your, your testimonies about what this lifestyle will do for you, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. I so love having you here. Amazing. Yeah, I was really surprised to hear him say all this. I'm just so excited he's open to it. Yeah, you guys were on a great path together. Blank says, Happy New Year, everyone. Morning to 2021 and the Juicy Juicers. Yes, indeed. Good morning, Janita. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that you are here. I hope you and your amazing husband have had a good start to 2021. So happy for you, Kristen. Wow, I love you. Yeah, we are an amazing group of people here. We are doing it. I'm going to be juicing some pineapple. We have 6 pineapples. I'm just finishing some grapefruit pineapple. I've got some citrus I'm going to be juicing. And that's it. I'm just going to be juicing today. Today, this afternoon, it's 10:25. So this afternoon, Dolly and I are going to go for a little drive. And that's where we're going to do our noon class from. So if you want to check in, one of the important things that I want to encourage anybody who wants to do this is dedicate and set aside 30 minutes every day to watch some part of today's class. Whether it's the morning Bouncing with Berns at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, whether it's the noon Bouncing with Berns at Eastern Standard Time, or whether it's the 8 p.m. Bouncing with Berns at Eastern Standard Time, any one of those 3 classes. And the reason for that is I believe that when we stay really focused on the teachings and on the community and on setting aside everything, putting a pause on everything else and just carving out 30 minutes of dedicated time for you to expand your awareness and consciousness on this topic with me in class, like as your kind of teacher, right? I'm going to take you along, and I'm like, we've done this before, and it has been a beautiful way for class members to be extremely successful, life transforming. So I'm going to encourage you that if you really want to get the maximum amount of benefit out of these next 21 days, that you do that one thing. Aside from your juicing, if you do this one thing, you're going to get maximum benefit, and that is dedicate 30 minutes of your day every day to watching some portion of this day's class, detox class, right here on the Real Juicy Detox. Okay. Come with your questions, come with your reflections of the day. I want this to be an active discussion, communication, and active accountability time that we have together. So when you're here, bring your questions, bring your insights, bring your struggles, bring everything to class so that we can talk about it, so that I can help coach you through it. Bring your detox symptoms that you're having. Bring your conflicts that are coming up within yourself. Bring your emotions that you are finding are trying to puke themselves out of you, and you're like, or bring everything to class, because that's why I'm here. I can serve you better when you bring everything to class. So whether that is 30 minutes to come in, check in with the class, see what's going on, ask your questions, share your reflection. Hey, I'm here today. This is how I'm feeling. I'm feeling really good. I have tons of energy. I can do this forever. All right, awesome. Look at so-and-so. And we pull up these comments so that people like Ashlyn can help inspire. This is where we all learn to operate as a collective consciousness to help bring the entire group further along on this path, so that they can experience what we are sharing and what each of us are individually doing. This is where the secret sauce is from everything that I've learned since having my first diagnosis with cancer. It's that when we come together and we build this as a community and we operate as a collective where we're each fully aware of our own individualness within the collective, but we all come together, and this kind of brings up the energy and the light and this is how cosmic consciousness works. Let's mimic how cosmic consciousness works. Let's mimic divine intelligence so that we can tap into and harness the power of this collective divine consciousness, divine intelligence. Let's do it. That's what we're doing here. Ashlyn says, Kristen, that is phenomenal. I want to juice for a prolonged period too. And remember, Kristen, from what she was saying and from what previous comments in class have said, is that when we came to, she found this community, what we're doing here and what I'm doing, and she came and she learned all of the delicious ways to make this into a lifestyle. It made wanting to juice for a prolonged period of time turn into, I just want to be on this beautiful detoxy journey for a prolonged period of time. And juice forms the biggest bulk of that nutrition any day of the week, whether I am also chewing food or whether I am just doing 100% juicing, right? And yeah, you guys are amazing. Kathy says, that is so awesome, Kristen, you rock. Yeah, she truly is. Thank you. Also wanted to add that, Berns, you have made this all so much easier to understand. Oh my God, awesome. Thank you, babe. Thank you for sharing your knowledge of Dr. Morse. You have truly helped me. Thank you. Well, that is a huge honor and a huge compliment that I have been able to have some, to be able to bring another level of some other layers of understanding for you, even though you'd already been well established in the raw and detox lifestyle. So that is a huge honor for me. I want to thank you so much for that. That went right in. That went right in, babe. Went right in. I'm so glad that I've been able to take all of the things that I've learned myself, all of the life experiences I've had, all of my experience of being a teacher for 19 years, and all of the experiences I've had since retiring from teaching and being an entrepreneur and figuring out social media and on-camera presence and how to do this and how to keep you engaged and how to present the material that I've learned from Dr. Morse and my meditation work that I've learned from Dr. Joe Dispenza, and all of the life law of attraction stuff from Abraham Hicks, and all of the new stuff that I'm learning from a bunch of different beautiful spiritual guides and meditation leaders and astral projection experts. And I'm so very grateful that I'm able to bring all of that together so that I can help you with your journey. So thank you so much for that confirmation that, yeah, that this is happening. Thank you for that confirmation. I do appreciate that so much. I truly do. So today at noon, or one other thing which I will continue to remind people of. I am going to be starting, for my own personal work, a new meditation practice every morning, and it is going to mean that the start time for our Bouncing with Berns needs to move to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the reason for that is that I found a really, I think, a really, really good teacher of astral projection. And he has a program where he does a 3 a.m. every morning, a 3 a.m. guided meditation for this. And that means that if I get up at, because I got to time it as well for when Dali gets up and leaves, because I will be doing my meditation in my bedroom. So that means that I'm going to be starting my meditation at 6 a.m. and it's going to go 6, 7, 8, 9. It'll go till 9 a.m. So Bouncing with Berns might actually be 9:30 a.m. every day. So I wanted to let you guys know that. So I want to slowly start kind of like today. We started actually at 9:30 a.m. So sort of like today. Happy New Year, Cheryl. So glad to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you had a beautiful ringing in of the new year, however you did that, whether that was quiet or you went somewhere with friends or just you and your loved ones at home. Oh, please share this guy. Okay, yeah, sure. I have not. I just literally found him this morning. But you know when you find somebody and you're like, okay, yeah, you. That's kind of the experience that I had. Let me share it with you right now. Okay, it is Todd Akamesis. Todd Akamesis. So the spelling of his last name, Amy, is Acamesis. And the first one that I found, I'll show you this is the thumbnail. So I was just scrolling through my phone this morning and I was like, oh, this popped up. Because, the algorithm will show you things similar to what, oh, yes, you love him. Okay, so I'm on the right track, right? Yeah. So I found this one. And then I was like, oh, let me go to see your channel because you are like really good. And also, I read his description, which I don't often do for videos. And he said that he has a video where he explains everything about the 3-hour astral projection meditation, guided meditation. So I said, well, that's because what I usually do, as soon as I see something, I'll go in and listen to it and see if it vibes with me, if I like the person's voice and if it just feels like, if it hits me like heart center properly. And then it did. And then I was like, let me go and check out his explanation video and see, what this dude is about. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sold. Let me go look into this. So every morning at 6 a.m., I'm going to start that 3-hour meditation. I'm very excited, you guys. I'm very excited. I've been following him and his wife for a while. Awesome. Watch his wife Sky's YouTube videos. Amazing. Okay, I will do. I've done his meditation. It's good. Okay, perfect. Have you had any out-of-body experiences? Don't tell me the answer to that because I don't want it to affect my expectation. I don't know. That's weird. But yeah, I did Dr. Joe's space-time meditation this morning. Love Dr. Joe's meditations. They're so good. So good. Very effective as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to starting back my meditation practice for longer. Usually I do between half an hour to an hour in the morning when I wake up every morning, and same at bed every night before I go to bed. I do my meditation as well. But I just want to, I think that this will give me more ability to connect with higher states of consciousness if I'm able to do this more consciously. So yeah, I'm going for some out of body experiences, baby. I'm going for some OBEs, some OBS. All right, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna work on getting my pineapple ready to juice because I'm almost finishing this. I hope you guys had a great day. Well, this is day 75. It's funny, the days. I am on day 213 of my juice journey. This is day 74 or 73. What did I put in the title? 73 or 74 of our Juicy Detox classes that I've been doing. Not that I've done 74. I've done, I think, almost 200 videos now in this series of Juicy Detox classes. And it's so fun. Love you. See you all. Yes, it is so fun. I have so much fun in Dr. Joe's meditations. Yeah, you have out of body experiences for sure. You feel out of your body for sure. You're welcome, Ursula. So glad that you are here. So glad that you are here, and so glad that you are loving this content. So make sure to hit the like button, by the way, you guys, especially if you're watching on Facebook and if you're watching on YouTube. Share this out if you think that somebody else would like to be a part of this. Let them know that this is happening. You can just share it to your wall. This is all public stuff that you're welcome to share with as many people that you feel will be able to benefit from it. And if you do share it with them, do that from a place of not expecting anything, not expecting them to do it, no expectation, just doing it for sharing it for the love of sharing stuff that is going to potentially help somebody that you love. All right. I love you guys. We'll see you soon.